have known Rowland Lucid for more than half of my life. I met him through his brother, Bill Lucid, and his wife, Kathy. Rowland is a successful attorney, but he probably would have succeeded in a number of other professions. He has a superior intellect with outstanding oratory skills. His personal qualities range from a great sense of fairness and generosity, compassion and humor. He is a great student of history, world history, and his memory is encyclopedic. Rowland is deeply spiritual. He holds his Catholic faith close to him.
Rowland Lucid is a rascal. He definitely has a twinkle in his eye, and when you see him coming, you can't help but smile. We first met at our favorite watering hole, T.J. Simon's, 40 years ago, where we both enjoyed a pint of Guinness. Professionally, we tried civil cases together in Morris County. One thing that impressed me about Rowland was the fact that he got along so well with the judges. His theory was a good lawyer knows the law, and here it comes, great lawyers know the judge.
From Jersey City to Morris Plains, the Holy Name parades, communion breakfasts, sodalities, altar serving, christenings, and wakes. All of the rituals and influences of a church and a culture have formed Rowland into the well-respected Irish-American man he is today. His lifelong education at the hands of the Dominicans, the Charities, and the Jesuits only buttressed his foundational beliefs in faith, family, and country. He has spent a lifetime living up to those ideals and those goals of service first before self. And he remains one of our most respected counselors in and around our community. Emigrating from Jersey City for the remarkable wilderness of 1954 Morris County, Rowland brought a flair for the spoken word with him that benefited him throughout his personal and professional life. Rowland's ability to connect with people, to empathize with them, to hear their hurts and wants, has impelled him to a career as an advocate. He is known for always being a stalwart defender of the little guy, the person obliged to defend himself against a wrong, whether by another person or more likely by an unresponsive agency or authority. And he has grown to rebel against oppression and to always fight for what is right. Throughout his long career, following his education at St. Virgil's, Bailey Ellard, St. Peter's College, and Boston College Law, Rowland has represented thousands of clients in northern New Jersey, but particularly in his adopted town of Morristown. Many a hard-pressed working man or woman have come to Rowland with little, if any, to offer in recompense, never to be turned away. Rowland takes his obligation to his clients, grand or small, as an obligation to be honored, and he takes great pleasure not only in his private practice, but in his public responsibility as well. Rowland served for many years as the voice of the underprivileged as a public defender in Morris Township.
He has great personal warmth and an enduring compassion for the common man. One of the words I use when I speak of Rowland and think of Rowland is that he is a character. One of the most memorable characters I have ever met in my travels, and I will tell you, at my age, there have been quite a few trails I've gone down and a lot of folks I've met. The world needs more characters, frankly. It just makes life's journey that much more pleasant and enjoyable.
But he's a very colorful guy, very proud of his Irish, and that, he's read a lot, as we all know, and you know the way he operates and works.
Rowland's desire to be of service transcended his personal practice as he toiled for over 40 years as the legal representative and board member of the Visiting Nurse Association, an agency he literally helped to expand from its very humble beginnings to its present stature as one of the more respected medical social agencies in Morris County. Rowland's faith carried him from his roots in St. Virgil's to his new home in Assumption Church, where he has served for years as the voice of the Word in his role as lector. His ministry through his church coincided with his ideal of memorializing and celebrating the accomplishments of his fellow Irish brothers in an annual All Souls Mass for deceased members of the Friendly Sons of St. Patrick, which he has expanded into a beloved annual memorial. Whether his activities as an advocate, a church member, a partner in faith and fellowship, nothing has prevented Rowland from being a wonderful father to 2 daughters, 3 grandsons, and 1 granddaughter, the elder of a large extended family, and a fierce friend to countless local residents, parishioners, and fellow knights. All of us who have had the privilege to meet him, to speak with him, to learn from him, be blessed by his wit and storytelling, are ever so appreciative of that winning smile, those twinkling blue eyes, the ready and steady hand of friendship he offers to us all. We are all so grateful to Rowland for his counsel, advocacy, and friendship, and we look forward to many more years of his sage guidance, expert advice, and warm, hospitable friendship.
Rowland is just he's a man for all moments. That's really what it kind of comes down to. And that makes his company so much more enjoyable, so much more memorable. It's just how free and easy and how much his person comes forward.
And I know he has health issues these days and stuff like that, and I feel for him. He still held up his head high, and he did what he did, and he was well regarded as a very good attorney. I think that he has quietly, I say, moved it forward in a big way. I have always said that Rowland should be better recognized. He should be the Grand Marshal. Rowland was a sincere individual that was there, and he meant everything that he did and said, and still does.
I know Rowland is having some health problems, so I don't see him, but he is always in my prayers. Rowland, may God bless you, and thanks for the memories.